Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ify Artistry, and if this is your first time seeing my video, you are highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming here. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I transform my gorgeous beautiful client. Okay, first of all, I started with cleaning her face with a micellar water. I'm using the Ghanaian micellar water to clean her face thoroughly, and after that I tone her face with a toner. So I just tone to like remove hidden dirt from the skin, and like it helps to the face to balance before you begin to do your makeup. Okay guys, so after that I dried it up, and then I move into moisturizing her face. I'm using the Jaydriz moisturizer as the moisturizing base for, like, as the moisturizer for her face. Did I say moisturizing base? Iffy. Okay guys, so after that I blend that into the skin. I'm using my fan as well to just like dry it up, like blending it into the skin. Okay guys, so after that I'm using my primer, that is the Milk Hydro Grip primer, or to like that's a primer that I'm going to be using for her face. So I'm going to just blend it into the skin. After that I'm going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip spray. I'll spray it all over her face as well, and then I'm going to be using the Becharm primer. I'll be placing that on her T-zone, basically, not really like everywhere, because I don't want that primer everywhere except the T-zone. Okay guys, so after that I'm using the Kiss Beauty setting spray as well to lock in everything I've done on the face. Okay guys, so after doing that I started placing my foundation. I'm using the Jaydriz Cosmetics foundation, Huda Beauty foundation, and the Nars foundation. I guess I don't know if it's Nars that I actually added, but after that I mix them together to get her perfect shade, and I begin to blend that into the skin. So I place and then blend it very well, making sure that the blending gets everywhere, making sure that I blended that into the skin properly. Okay guys, so after that I begin to place her concealer. I'm using the Yanga Beauty Cosmetics concealer in the shade SMC1. Yeah, and after that I'm using the Nuban Beauty concealer in the shade 043. So I just place the concealers on the face, and I begin to blend that into the skin. Okay guys, so first of all I'm blending the Nuban Beauty concealer in, while leaving the Younger Beauty on the face for a while to like get me more coverage on the skin and everything. Okay guys, so after that I'm just I just go ahead and blend. I just go ahead to contour her face. So I'm going to be contouring her face using my contour shade. That's a powder shade, a contour powder shade, something like that. Okay guys, so after that I'm equally blending that in, contouring her face as well, her forehead, everything, that just basically sculpting the face, because you contour to sculpt the face. You don't we don't leave that there. We just like place that. So using like 2 to 3 shades darker than her skin, darker than her skin tone, something like that. Okay guys, so after that I begin to add blush to her face. I'm using my lip stains to do that. So I place that at the highest point of her cheeks, and then I use my beauty blender to blend that into the skin, making sure there is no harsh lines or anything. Okay guys, so moving on, I begin to blend the, what is it called, the concealer into her skin. Like, I'm just blending the concealer right now. So blending the concealer that I have under the eyes. After blending that, I go ahead and set with my setting powder from Merak Cosmetics. Just set and push that into the skin as well, basically. Okay guys, so that is it. I just set that, and then like I go ahead to set the jawline, the cupid bow, the forehead, the nose bridge, everywhere that I highlighted. I make sure I set them with my setting powder, with the Merak Cosmetics setting powder. And after that I use my powder palette to set the rest of the face. This is actually a process, and it's really simple. If you have been watching my videos and paying attention, by now you should have already been comfortable or conversant with how I do my makeup process, and like, because Yeah, it's true. Like I do add like one or two tricks more, because like I do feel that makeup should not really just be one straight up process. If you really know what you do, you should already know how to work your way around every step or anything you see. You must not like follow one do process or something. Okay guys, so after that I just set the blush as well, and then I went to ahead to start outlining the brows. Okay guys, so in this particular video, I don't know, for some reasons my clients or my model have really, I don't know who carved that brows. I really find it difficult outlining brows when somebody carved. No, when you carve brows, like I'm good. It's not as if I can't draw the brows though, but when the carving is out of proportion, I don't know, please, makeup artists, my fellow my dear fellow makeup artists, please, let's have mercy on ourselves. Like, don't carve out all the hairs on somebody's brows so that somebody like me that draw from with the hair I see, it will really be difficult for me to outline brows when if there is no hair entirely there, I will know. But when there is hair, please, like, just obey and pay attention to following the hairline in carving out. Okay guys, so after doing that, I just fill in the brows, and now I'm concealing the brows. So but anyway, even if I actually messed up a little bit when outlining, when it comes to concealing, I promise you I'm going to correct that, because that is one thing I don't fear about. Even if there is an error or something like that with my concealing or anything, I promise you I'm going to get it fixed up when I'm concealing the brows, because I cannot conceal brows and let it be messed up. No, I can't. Okay guys, so I'm just concealing my brows with my flat brush, and then the concealer is Yanga Beauty concealer. No, it's not Yanga. So I don't use Yanga Beauty conceal brows because I feel like it's very lightweight. I need concealers that are a little bit thick, not like, at least has like coverage, because that's what you need on the brow bone. You need something that has this coverage. So I'm using the product from from what's the brand? Oh my god, I forgot. These brands I use, Zikel Cosmetics, yeah, that brand. So I use their concealer for the brows. It is creamy and still it has the coverage, so I prefer that. Or I use my Nuban Beauty concealers. These concealers have been my go-to all the time. Okay guys, so after that I begin to bake the face, just baking basically, and just baking. And after that I go over to the eyeshadow. So I'm using the Becharm white eyeshadow base to create my eyeshadow primer, to create the base. How am I creating my eyeshadow primer? Guys, I'm sorry. So I'm creating the base. So after that I'm using the Blossom Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. So guys, for this look, like, I'm just going for something simple. I'm just going for the a very simple eyeshadow, because I don't want it, like, I don't want anything heavy. I just wanted to create a simple look. So I begin to like create my transition, and after that I go into a little bit darker shade, and then I just run through with the darker shade in the outer V basically, and then I smudge it into the crease line as well. And then from my eyeshadow palette from the same brand, I just pick this color that you see. It's a very poppy nude shade. Just placed it on the eyelid, and then like, we are good, we're done. Because like, this eyeshadow is so simple and still it pops, still is beautiful, still is amazing, honestly. Okay guys, so after that I still pick the same shade that I use for the outer V, and I'm using it to smudge the waterline, basically smudging on the under eyes. No waterline, I'm just smudging the under eyes. And after that I begin to line the eyes. I'm lining with my gel liner, my black gel liner, and I'm equally going to line the waterline with the black gel liner as well. So basically this time around I begin to have a thing with just using a different shade for my waterline, but still at the end of the day, you know that the black has always been my go-to for the waterline. I don't think I can actually really do that much without it. So I always do this. I always line with that and all that. But it's okay anyway. That's right the way. Okay, guys. So after that, I fixed her lashes and I used my mascara to marry the two lashes together. False lashes and her natural lashes. So blend them together or marry them together, and then use the mascara as well for the under eyelashes. So like comb and brush it up. So when I was done, I just go ahead and blend the concealer under the eyes. Sorry, blend the setting powder I have under the eyes. Just going ahead to blend them out. Yeah, so just blending it out, and then I equally go ahead and blend out every product I have on the face. Blend out the ones the contour, the one I use for the reverse contour, and just I have to make sure it's out. I just have to make sure it's out. Yeah, I just have to make sure it's out. Yeah, so when I remove it basically, and I then use my powder to set. You wouldn't want to leave a line there. Like, there should not be a line. It's just an illusion. You create what we do is creating illusions. Don't create a line, rather create an illusion. You see, like, you should basically be knowing where your reverse contour started, but there should not be a line there. So you create an illusion of where the reverse contour is or where your contour stopped, but there should not be a line. That's what I'm trying to say. So after that, I'm using the Charlse Tilbury spray to set this makeup. Yeah, so basically set and set and set. So that Charlse Tilbury, I don't even know, I didn't really apply it very well. You guys know the price, right? It's really pricey, and yeah, of course I have to just put it small and wait for the finishing spray. Of course, you are supposed to like apply the setting spray very well for it to remove every powder effect from the face. Guys, don't mind me, but you still know how much Tilbury sold at. Okay, guys, so after that I added the what is it called, the glow, and then I move ahead to the lips. So first of all, I just added this nude shade. I don't know, for some reasons I begin to love, not just begin to, I love working with this lip stain. I fell in love recently with it, the lip liner, and I've been using it basically for almost all my videos. When I say that when I fall in love with a new thing, I discard the old ones. Yeah, that is me. This is me. That's Igbo people will say anota aboho. That is what I do when I fall in love with a new product. Honestly, I don't even remember the old ones anymore. I have been using my lip liner from Becharmageless Cosmetics all this while, but I've had this lip stain, like lip liner, for a very long time. I just tried it, yeah, and I fell in love, and I've been using it. I love how the brown is very calm and light and nude and beautiful, and everything is cool. I love that I don't need to like mix together to get a perfect shade. I love that it's so easy for me to blend out. I love that it doesn't give me a purple shade when mixed with a nude. Like, I love everything about the lip liner. Okay, guys, so after that I added my lip gloss. So lip gloss actually calms, at the end of the day, it calms the lips. No matter how shouty it is, lip gloss calms it down and makes it look beautiful. If you see nude lips, don't ever do that without a gloss. Okay, guys, so after that I use my Soo Pro, of course, Soo Pro. I use Soo Pro spray and set everything in order. Guys, this is actually the end. I don't know if my client is about to cry. I don't know. So this is actually the end of the video. I hope you love it so much. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Put on your post notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye.